Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to Calvin Lim Investing. As usual, I'm your host Calvin, and today we got a really quick weekly segment that we're going to be doing, and we're going to be talking about the company Snowflake. Snowflake is sort of a data warehousing as well as a sort of an OLAP company that creates that middleware that helps link data visualization tools with raw data. It provides that bridge so that we can build, and analysts like me can build business intelligence for executives and decision makers. Well, originally Snowflake had a really nice IPO. They ran a lot and then has been dipping for quite a bit. In this video, we're going to go through the Snowflake chart and why I think Snowflake is looking geared or primed to run. With that being said, just a couple of key things to note. As always, I strongly suggest you to do your own due diligence before you begin to research. I'm not an advisor or an expert. I'm just a stock investing enthusiast. So all these opinions are my own, and so forth. Next of all, there is going to be a really cool Discord group invitation link in the description below. If you feel like you want to get to know other like-minded individuals or ask me questions, you can hop on in, get to know some of the guys. It's a really great community and everyone is welcome to join. Finally, I really do enjoy making these videos, and I'd really love it if you want to show me some support. So if you can, please hit the like and subscribe button. I definitely really appreciate it every single time. Alright, let's get started. So first off, Snowflake is going to be a cloud company. They provide a bunch of tools. They really do a lot of data warehousing, data lake, which is and data sharing, data applications, data science. Snowflake is really amazing. It's a pretty essential tool for a lot of analysts and data scientists. And really, what happens is when you put data on the cloud, you're able to compute and get results much faster as well as in real time. So looking at Snowflake, this is the daily chart. It's been trading. It had a high of $429, and it has a low of $184. So that's a pretty wide range within the last 10 months, not even a full year since its IPO. But basically, I found that there is heavy resistance at this mark. It's about 253. Fails to break above it, we're going to be watching this candle next couple of days to see if it tries to re-push. This is sort of a double top. If it can break above this point, there's definitely a lot of room to run. Meanwhile, there's also a huge amount of support at the 234 range. Ever since it broke out above it in this V-like pattern, it has bounced once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's bounced off that point 6 separate times, which leads me to believe that this is an area of really strong support. In the last month, it's traded between 234, 253. That's definitely a very nice range, and I'm going to be looking to play the breakout. So if it falls below 234, definitely don't jump in. Or if you do plan on jumping in after it breaks 234, puts might be the play. If it breaks 253, then you might want to get into calls. And what I think basically is going to happen, if it breaks 253, I think it's going to run all the way up to like the 280 range. So this gap is sort of the first gap that I see filling, and then possibly this second gap, which is at 325. So there's two areas that I can possibly fill, and I definitely think that is extremely doable and possible at this time. With that being said, be careful when you are playing options. Snowflake has significant implied volatility. So options are definitely on the pricier side. Couple of other reasons why I really like Snowflake is that the company is going to be essential even after COVID, with the growth of data science and data analytics. These tools will continue to grow in popularity as more companies adapt to really understanding and using the data and making data-driven solutions and decisions. So I don't think Snowflake is even close to where it could be. I think it's just beginning to scratch the surface, and you can even buy Snowflake shares for the long term, or you can buy a couple of options for this swing play. Both are fine. For me, I'm going to be looking to be grabbing some Snowflake shares because I do think they will do well in the future, and I'm hoping that that Snowflake is gonna at least double from here on out. I think it can easily be a $500 stock within the next 2 years, but I definitely think first come first, they are going to break 325 sometime if it breaks these ranges. So this is my chart. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys around.